Are you looking to purchase a tiny home, or do you already have one but no place to put it? I've got a great video for y'all today. We're going to explore a gorgeous tiny home community, and please stay until the end if you would like to get info on new builds for this community and or contact information for financing. Welcome to Rhinestones and Wrinkles, the ultimate destination for all things related to tiny home living. I'm here with my friend Paula. And she has moved, was the first resident out here, and it's officially called Lakeland Ridge.
Yes.
In Bean Station. Mm-hmm. And she actually is, I guess, an employee.
Well, I don't get paid.
Oh, well, that's
I'm a volunteer.
She's a great volunteer.
The landlord is just a very good friend of mine, and him and his wife have been so good to me. I try to help him out whenever I can.
Okay.
So I volunteer to take people around and show them, and I do different things.
Wow. Nice, Paula.
Jump
nice.
in when you need.
Yeah.
When you're needed,
Yeah, great. So if you were going to make an appointment, it would be through Paula.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you were the first one here.
I was the very first resident.
And they weren't really ready for you, but
No.
he accommodated you.
But I had to do what I had to do. Yeah. I had to put cardboard boxes on the ground to walk
because it was so muddy.
Mud. So you stored my house up here until they were ready.
Right.
I got it moved in, and it was just because it wasn't gravelled or the roads weren't ready or anything. It was just a muddy mess.
Yeah.
But we persevered. We survived, and
look at it now.
And now look at it. It was worth the wait.
Yeah. So you were the first one here. I think I might have known that, but I kind of forgot.
I'd never do it any different. Yeah. No, I think watching something grow from the ground up, it's very rewarding. Very
cool. And so you brought your house. It's an incredible tiny house.
Yeah, I love my house.
And so you had to move it over here.
Right.
Yeah.
It was easy to do. We just got a U-Haul and hooked it up and.
Oh, you did?
Right up here.
Because is that an ESP?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
I love the ESP.
I do too.
I don't have to worry about.
I'm a fan.
Those carpenter
bees.
Yeah, they're all around here.
Yeah.
They're trying to eat my deck, but they can't eat my house.
Right. I'm a big fan of ESP.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it.
It's insulated well. It's cozy. I just really like it.
Yeah. I bet if it were to snow up here, it would be freaking amazing.
And it did.
And it did.
Last winter.
Did it?
We had snow for 10 days.
That's right. We did have a little.
It's a little colder here.
Yeah.
Up in the mountains. But
I bet it. And you probably get more snow, too, just because you're up. Yeah.
We got, I think, 10 inches, something like that. It was crazy. But after a week, it was gone. And then we just had nice weather after that. Yes. That's what I love about East Tennessee. It's just all the seasons.
Yeah, it is. Back in the day, I used to work. And I would drive a lot all over the country, and I was an auditor. And I always said, and I'm from Kentucky, and I think Kentucky's beautiful, but I always said, Tennessee is the most beautiful state of everything that I've driven all over the country.
I absolutely love it here. I've lived in several different states. I just really like it here.
It's just
all of them have
naturally beautiful.
All of them have their good and bad things, you know. But this is kind of like a good mix of everything. Because it's not too hot, not too cold.
Right.
It's just right.
Right. Yeah, I think it is too. I really do.
All the seasons.
And you get all the seasons, which is so cool.
And a good amount of the seasons. It doesn't go from extreme cold to real hot.
Right. You get a nice, you get a nice
interim in between.
Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah, it's beautiful here. And it is, is it officially Bean Station? Is that the town that you call it?
It's not really a town. It's just part of.
So when you get mail, does it go to Bean Station?
No, our mail comes here.
Okay, which is
to the mail shed down by the.
Oh, okay.
Gate.
But when it's addressed, is it addressed to Bean Station? Okay.
Yes.
So you have a mail shed for everybody, and then they. Yeah,
that's where the packages come.
Oh, how nice. Yeah, really nice.
And usually if you have a big package, they'll deliver it right to your house.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, FedEx is really good about that.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, they just, once they learn where everybody is, they're real, I love them.
It's just like any other new community.
Exactly.
You have to get used to it.
Yeah.
People have to adjust to you.
Yeah.
So, but for the most part, we don't have much trouble here.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's ever lost any mail here.
Yeah. That's great.
Might get delivered to the wrong box, but we just trade back and forth.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it
So
is.
that's great. So
21 lots have been sold or
spoken for.
rented. And there's 52, so
21,
31 lots available. And like I said, mostly they're on the lower level and the middle level. But I've got 9 lots available at the $550 price. There's still some available. So.
Okay, 9 there. And then what about in the middle? Do you know?
Let's see. 14 lots available in the middle.
Which we're setting on the middle right now.
And then there's 6 lots on the bottom.
On the bottom.
And the bottom is pretty because you are in the forest. You mean, in your backyard, you've got trees right there. But in the front, you've got the road, and then you see up the hill.
Right.
Which, if you go down there and look, it's really nice.
Yeah.
We have deer that live here. There's
sure.
a family of about 7 deer that live free range, and they're shy, but you can see them. They come out and eat in the evenings. And regular squirrels and chipmunks and raccoons, you know. But they're kind of shy. They don't get into stuff too much.
Wow, wow.
Our trash gets, the landlord picks up your trash for you and takes it off for you.
Once a week, I guess? That's really great. What a great community.
It really is. I truly love it. It has everything I need.
Yep.
And more.
And more. Yep. It is probably better than what you thought it was going to even be.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought, well, people say things and they don't really follow through.
Right.
Or they will, but it takes time. This guy, he blew me away.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's just on it.
Yeah. I couldn't believe when I came out here the first time, like, how new it was, but yet it looked so established.
Exactly.
That's amazing to me.
It sure did not take long to get this deck built.
Yeah. Does he have his own like excavation equipment, or does he hire out? Yeah.
He does. Like I said, he does disaster work for a living. And he has all the equipment. It has it all available.
That's really nice. Yeah, that's really helpful.
It's nice when you have all
when you have
already.
this. Yeah. That's such a great tool.
And if you don't have it, you know somebody that does.
Right.
Say, oh, come on over.
Yeah. So tell me about the pricing of this, and like, is there a deposit? What do you have to commit to come out here?
It's a month-to-month rent.
Oh, it is.
You pay the first month's rent when you come in. To reserve a lot, you have to keep paying the rent on it. You can't just say, I want that lot, and then walk away. He doesn't work like that.
Right.
So
if you want one today.
Yeah, if there are people that are paying rent on lots that are empty right now, but they want to reserve them for when they're ready to come up.
Right.
So the top layer and the side lots over there are $550 a month, plus $20 a month for water, and then your utility bill, your electric. The bottom level, the middle level, and
which is where we're at right now.
Yeah, the bottom level are $450 a month.
So $550
and $450.
$450, and what was the $20 for?
Water. Because we don't have water
individuals, right?
So he pays the whole bill,
and then you pay
your. Want us washing cars and stuff.
Right.
His bill up, and the electric bill. We each have our own meter. And they come and read the meter every month, and they give you a bill. And you pay Brent and Amy, the landlord.
Oh, wow.
The electric bill. Because they pay the overall big bill.
Oh, I see. Good.
And then food. So
what is it? Tell me, is it like community center basically?
It's a full commercial kitchen. It has a three-door freezer, a dishwasher, a three compartment sink, a griddle, a fryer, an oven, a pizza oven, 2 deli tables, and a refrigerator. So it's huge.
And
outside of the kitchen is a drink station and a pantry area.
And his plan is how to, like, would that be like open from, what would it be?
Well, what I do Monday through Friday. If you do want room service, which is what we provide over in the clubhouse, we keep tabs and then send you a bill at the end of the month, and you can pay me.
What do you mean room service? What is that?
Well, the money, the restaurant. When I cook for everyone over there, it's not free because we can't afford to provide food.
Right.
There's a menu for hamburgers and fish and fried French fries and all kinds of stuff over there. Pizza. Whatever you order, we keep track of it. If you don't want to pay then, you can pay at the end of the month.
I see. So what is it?
If you want to have it brought to your home, we'll bring it up to you.
Is that what they call room service? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so if you're not feeling good and you just want something to eat, well, put it on your tab, bring it up to your house.
Wow.
Isn't that awesome?
That is amazing. And you're a great cook, I'm sure.
Here. Well, I do okay.
Yeah.
Like I tell everybody, no one's died yet. So. There's a lot of plump people walking out here.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, wow.
We all have such a good time, too. We come down. It's a community. It's a true community. We come to the clubhouse and we just laugh and have a good time.
Now wasn't he going to do live music at one point or no?
There will be eventually. He has friends that are in bands and he wants to have a concert up here.
Yeah.
It's just not anything that we're ready to do yet.
Right.
Too many irons in the fire right now.
Well, he's done so much already.
Yeah, that's a future thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So cool. All right.
Plus, I got to tell you, he just bought a brand new pontoon boat, and we have all gone out on the lake with him a few times.
Yeah.
Fun. Oh my gosh, we go from dock to dock, and we stop and we at the docks. He'll pull in. We'll have grab a bite to eat. We'll play cornhole on the deck, out on the dock, and just hang out at the tables and
That's amazing.
Have adult beverages if you want.
Yes.
And we hop back on the boat. And Brent doesn't drink when he's
driving.
On the boat.
Yeah.
So he takes us all around and shows us all these coves and things on the lake. And
yes.
It's lovely.
Now I think from the top ridge you can actually see the lakes, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why those are more expensive.
Right.
You can see the lake, 365 days a year. When you're on the middle level, I can only see it when the leaves are gone off the tree.
Right. Because I remember when I was out here before, I could see more. It's beautiful though, all that green. I love that.
I have the forest all around me, but I'm not living in the forest.
Right.
So I'm not worrying about trees falling on my house.
Yeah.
I don't have to rake leaves. It's
beautiful.
Great.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I have room for the dog to have a little fenced in area back here. He has his own yard, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah. I'm sure it's like everything else. You either fence them in or you keep them on a leash if you're out, right? Right, yeah.
No one's dogs run out.
Right.
Wild.
So how is the service out here? What kind of service do you have?
It's wonderful. We have Appalachian Electric. We have Ultranet for our broadband. Most people just stream everything through the internet. We don't really have cable up here.
Right.
But you could put an antenna up if you want.
Right. You can usually get a local.
You can really get lots of stations up here on the antenna because that's what Brent has.
I bet, because you're up high too. So what kind of
service is great. There's certain ones that don't work up here, but
what works up here?
I have Visible. It works.
Which is Verizon, yeah.
AT&T. I don't think T-Mobile works very good up here.
Okay,
There's lots of options.
Yeah, that's great.
And everything's very good. It's very reliable. I don't think we've ever lost broadband up here.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's a godsend.
Yeah.
And it's cheap. It's $50 a month.
For your broadband.
For broadband, yeah. And that's your TV and your internet.
Right. So yeah, TV and internet. So, wow, that's really good. So you could literally work from home here if you needed to.
You could.
Yeah.
And several people do.
And that's right, yeah.
Plus, I don't have to worry about clocking on my television. It doesn't do that.
Yeah, you mean the buffer?
Yeah, buffering.
Oh, it doesn't? I bet you get great service out here because you're up high and it looks great. Oh my gosh.
I'm just loving it up here. I'm living the life, I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is retirement, right? And you got something to kind of keep you busy too, which I love that for you.
And if I didn't want to do the cooking and all that, I didn't have to, but I wanted to do it. I wanted to help out and be part of the community.
Right.
And I love all the people up here. We're all very cordial.
Right.
The ones that want to stay to themselves do.
Right.
We don't bother them.
Yeah.
We offer.
Yeah.
We say, okay, this is what's available. If you want to, come on down. But,
And tell me about Brent now and the owner.
Well, like I said, Brent signed the paperwork 14 months ago on this property, and it was completely empty. Nothing was here.
So he purchased it?
He purchased it.
Okay.
Yes. And it was bare land. He cleared it, put in the roads, put in the lots, the infrastructure, the sewer, the electric, water lines, all that. Built that clubhouse, plus his own house, and set up his nephew to live up in the top of the hill, and their family. And now he's building a 2-stall garage with an apartment above it behind his house.
Wow.
All within 14 months. The man's just a mover and shaker.
Yeah, he really is.
He can get stuff done.
Because everything is, it looks like there's construction going on, but everything looks like he's finishing it off as he goes.
He had some erosion issues at first, and then he put in a lot of drainage and riprap around here, and things are doing a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's coming along really well.
Look at that. So he wants grass growing on the...
Yeah, he wanted that to be all grass.
Right. Well, he'll get it right.
Yes, it's just... Plus he's building houses for people too.
He is. Okay,
He's
so...
got one completed, 2 completed, and he's working on 2 more right now.
So if someone were interested in moving out here, what would they need to do? How can you...
You have to make an appointment and come out here and meet Brent. And look around and make sure you're a good fit for here.
I
Because
see.
not just anybody can come out here.
I see.
He's very particular about who he lets in here for the safety of our community and his family. It's more about responsibility and
Being a good neighbor.
Being a good neighbor to people. And that's what we care about up here.
So you have to meet with him, and then he also does building. How far out does he have for if someone...
He's got 3 or 4 houses that he's got on the back, on the logs to be built. I don't know. He usually gets the house up within 6 weeks. Completely finished, turnkey, ready to move in.
And these are built on site, so are they on a trailer or no?
They are on a trailer.
So they could move, but so is he still keeping under 13.6?
It depends on what the customer wants. If they're never going to leave, then he doesn't bother.
He can go bigger, taller.
He can go taller, yeah.
Yeah.
Because most of his houses are 12 foot wide.
Oh, they are? Wow, how beautiful.
Yeah, he doesn't like the real tiny houses.
Yeah, well, 12 foot, I live in a 12 foot wide. It's a huge difference.
It really is.
It really.
Even from 8 foot to 10 foot.
It is.
Huge difference.
It is huge, yeah. Yeah, my new one is going to be 16, so.
Wow.
I know, so.
That's a treat.
It's going to be a real treat, yeah. But the width to me makes the house. It's not about the length, it's the width. So, yeah, that's going to be beautiful out here. And the fact that he can go up taller too.
But yeah, I'm mentally, it's just a treat for me to be up here. Physically, it's perfect, I have everything.
Now, do you work while you're out here, or do you?
I just help Brent out.
Oh, do you? Oh, good.
I cook over at the Clubhouse.
Do you?
Yeah, I make pizzas and hamburgers and stuff, and I'll have a special of the day usually at about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I make dinner until 7:30, and then I shut it down and clean, and then we just enjoy the rest of the evening over there when the weather's nice. It doesn't have air conditioning yet, but he's going to put air.
Yeah.
That's another reason. 4 people moving in this month. So it's going to be great.
So how many people are here now? Do you know?
About 18.
18, and they're going to go to 52.
52 lots.
Yeah. So
well, I have the phone. I do all the appointments.
Oh, do you?
I try to help.
Yeah.
Right now he's kind of under the weather. So I'm just giving him a little break.
Yeah.
But the number is the gate number. It goes to this phone. So that's the number you can call and set up appointments.
Thank you for staying with me until the end. I promised some info for those who want a new tiny home build or some home financing. This is an example of the Cherokee, a 12 by 32 park model that already has a new owner, but a new one can be built for you. If you would like a tour of this gorgeous property, discuss a new tiny home being built for you, or talk about house financing, please contact Miss Paula at 865-256-9783.